everybody. PPI data came out. CPI data. Sorry. CPI data came out. A little bullish. Markets were trading up off of the strength of Europe and the strength of Asia, regardless. Futures are looking up, give or take, about 5 handles off of the open. And everyone's wondering what's happening. Big confusion because everyone's kind of waiting for a correction. They've been waiting for a correction. They're waiting for a correction. Corrections haven't been happening. It's been a big squeeze. You've got options expiration on Friday, which is another reason why I think this market is being fairly well controlled by one side, because no one wants to get hurt in their options positions beforehand. The question is, what are we going to see today? Well, first of all, I'm looking towards the API data. API data came out last night after the close, very bearish, which tells me that if I'm handicapping the odds are high that the DOE data at 10:30 is going to come out bearish. So for me, I'm looking at oil, which is trading up this morning. I can't figure out why. The commodity is trading down, but the stocks are trading up, probably in sympathy with the market, although they shouldn't be. I'm looking at oil as a natural short from what we're seeing, only because if the API data was weak and the DOE data is going to be weak, and these guys have had a run, it's probably it's day to get smacked. So I'll look to short it off the open if I can. That's. Second thing I'm looking at is I'm looking for specific news stories. Looking at there were some deals. Adobe is buying OMTR. There's a deal play. Anyone who does any kind of statistical arbitrage should look at that as a possible hedge situation. Gold is trading very, very strong this morning, and steel is also trading up. The casinos, which have been ridiculous lately, are once again ridiculous. While I'd love to step in front of that freight train and short it, just some things I think are a little too dangerous. That might be one of them. I'm waiting to see if the market has general, overall strength or weakness. We think that it's going to go up, give or take, 6 or 7 handles, 60 handles on the upside. It'll probably pull in a few, and then it's going to test itself. It's going to decide whether or not it's got selling strength. If it's got selling strength, its first move is going to put us down about 2 handles from yesterday's close. So it's going to pull us down about 20 points. That would be the first test of weakness if it doesn't have it. And then if it breaks that, who knows where it can go? It just wouldn't be pretty. On the upside, we may just pull in a few points, 3 or 4 handles on the futures, hang out there a minute, take a slow move back up, break out from where we are right now, go up another 20 points or so, and hide that over there, and then spend the rest of the day floating between that range and where we'll close, which is probably up in the midpoint, somewhere around where we're gonna open up. Aside from that, be a little careful because of expiration. If you're seeing the trend, jump on the trend. Just be careful. The market has been burying a lot of people who have been trying to step in front of a moving train. If you're going to do it, do it cautiously, and until you start getting some love. If you start getting some love and satisfaction, then take it.